What is going on, YouTube? Once again, I would like to thank our newest subscribers. Now, family, listen, the channel is growing. If you leave me a message on a video, there's going to be a lot of comments on these videos as the channel grows. So if you really want to get a hold of me, thecreditcousin@gmail.com. Okay, I want to apologize. I need to start off by saying this because I opened my mail on a YouTube video yesterday, and it was one of those moments that I'm not proud of. Here it is.
JTA, Jacksonville Electric Authority. $1,200. JTA.
That family, that was a no-go. But listen, I'm just trying to be real with you all. We are real people with real bills, with real problems. So I'm going to keep this show rolling, family.
Like payday coming and hocus pocus, I'm brokest. Payday hit and it's like, y'all know that pre-broke stage? Like you ain't broke yet, but you can see that shit coming? Huh? Nah, but for real though, when my shit hit $20, I gotta start locking my card up because that's when Apple and all them little motherfuckers, Amazon, want to come out the woodworks and snatch like $6.99, $9.99. Like, bitch, all I had was $20. Why you fucking with me? And then on that 20, it's funny how long you can make $20 last too, right? Because I can go through 100 like nothing, but then 20, you be sitting there like, do I really need this? Then you be at work and people be at, your coworkers at like lunchtime, they all talking about like going to the food truck and shit. And then you guys are like being like, nah, I'm not hungry today.
But your stomach growling.
I'm not hungry today. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Bitch, I'm broke. I ain't got food truck money today. The fuck? No. But yeah, $20. That's my I'm broke.
So, family, here's the question of the day. What is your broke amount? Okay, that's all we want you to put down in the comments. What is your broke amount? Some people it might be $20. Some people it might be $1,200. Some people it might be $5,000. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep the show rolling.
The cover charge, like just to leave the house, just to stay home and realize all the shit you're fucking out of. I just crashed out so hard earlier that I lost my voice. Sure, I'll get laundry soap for the third time this week. Why are we doing 17 loads of laundry a day in my house? Because I have 3 teenage sons. Groceries just cost me $300 for a cart that looked like I was prepping for a 2-day prison sentence, okay? It got me nothing. Nothing. Like you get some meat and vegetables, or you get bread, snacks, and drinks. You're not getting both at that price point.
Wait a minute. This young lady says she has 3 teenage boys. Now, family, I'm about to date myself. But when I was a teenager, I was working at Long John Silver's. That's all I'm going to say. Them boys need a job.
Like, let me start rationing my teen son's food. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I'm going to disassociate now. My cell phone bill, $300, insurance, $450, and I don't even want to say my car payment, my utilities, and my mortgage out loud. I'd be invoking Satan himself if I did that. Gas, $60 today to fill up my tank. Then my son comes strolling out of the bathroom all casual like, Ma, I'm gonna need some toothpaste and deodorant. Sir, you better eat a fucking Tic Tac and start hugging some pine trees.
Did you hear that? You better start eating some Tic Tacs and hugging a pine tree for deodorant. Mom off the chain.
Because you're breaking me. Meanwhile, the cats are like, meow, meow, we need litter and food. Honestly, y'all are freeloaders with fur. And Christmas is basically knocking on the door already. It's 4 months away? 4 months?
Listen, family. In this economy, you really can't afford to have pets. Anything that's looking for you to feed them, if they ain't earning no income, they got to go, brother. Bye. Hit the door.
Because we're into fall already. So yeah, 4 months. Plus 2 kids' birthdays before then. I just spent $60 on school pictures so I can remember the year my son's hair channeled Betty White. Would wrapping empty Amazon and boxes and selling them as mystery Christmas gifts be frowned upon? Like, could it not come every year, maybe every like 3 years instead. That seems more reasonable to me. At this point, I have side hustles. I'm ready for another. Like, what's being a lady of the night pay these days? I'll sit on a corner with a sign. I've got change for $5.
Wow. It's bad when you're trying to trick.
Somebody tell me if that's a W-2 or 1099 situation.
Well, to be honest with you, that's a no tax situation. So next video.
No savings, and guess what? We don't care, because you cannot save any money in this economy. You barely can make money in this economy, and when you do make it, it's not yours. It's going straight to rent, straight to bills, straight to insurances, straight to everything, food. You already know that. So stop beating yourself up and saying, damn, what am I doing wrong? Because I was doing that, and I just had that epiphany. It's not me. I go to work every damn day. How can it be me if I'm working every day? It's not me. It's the system. I work 50, 60 hours a week. Stop beating yourself up. Stop feeling like you're a failure. If you need to relax one day,
This young man is absolutely correct. He's not saying he's not going to work, family. This brother said he works 7 days a week. 7 days. That's a lot. Now, when I was coming up, when I was a newlywed, I had 2 young daughters. I worked 2 jobs and I detailed cars on the side. The reason why I detailed cars on the side was because I got a position at this Ford dealership and I learned how to detail cars. So I would detail cars in and out for $150. The outside, the inside, $150. That extra $150 when my baby girl was young, that was for her Pampers, her wipes, and I probably can get a little bit of formula. So I'm gonna be honest with you, family. The world is cyclical. It goes around in a circle. I did that 20 years ago, right? Now, 20 years later, it's coming back around where you got the side hustle as well. And this administration is trash.
week, do it. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I'm only working 5 days this week. I'm not doing 7 because I'm not getting anywhere. We're not the failures. The world is the failure. This government, this system, the billionaires, everybody's failed us.
Absolutely. He is absolutely correct. The millionaires and the billionaires, they don't even have to go to the grocery store. They pay somebody to shop for them, family. We are the ones that's holding the bag on all this debt. These tariffs killing us.
This generation has been failed. Do not stop letting yourself feel like you're behind. Stop allowing yourself to feel like you should be where your parents were. And where.
Absolutely. He's absolutely correct. You know, my mom worked 40 years at the post office. She took care of 3 kids off a post office salary. Now get this. My mom attended college at Ed Waters College in Jacksonville, Florida. She received her bachelor's of science in social work, but she found out that working for the post office paid more money.
2 jobs, 3 jobs to just make a living and pay their bills and just eat and survive is just insane. And it's to the point that it's just like, what are we going to do about this? Because this cannot continue to go on. Like, people are barely making it back and they work at 2 jobs, barely being at the house that they pay for. They go to work, they sleep for 2 hours, and they get up and go to another job, and then they go home.
That's what I did, family. I worked from 7 to 3 and 3 to 1. And I did that for 4 years. I think I did a video talking about only the strong will survive. Because I'm living in the DMV and I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I don't have no family here, family. I don't have any family in the DMV. So guess what? When my back get against the wall, I got to figure it out.
They take a shower, they eat, and then they go back to sleep, and they wake back up in a couple of hours, and then go back to another job. Like, that's not okay. Like, that's not okay for our bodies. Like, nobody cannot continue to be healthy if they're working that much.
This is true. But you do this for a season, young lady. A season. Now, we only got, 3 more years with this administration to deal with these folks? But what you guys can do right now, when the voting comes up in your area, vote Democratic to get this guy under control.
For being in that type of environment, like that's just not good. Like we could barely afford stuff. Like people are really like struggling, like real life struggling. Like this has been the worst. It's the worst time to get your own place. It's the worst time for any of that just to be in a young adult right now because nobody.
Absolutely, she's absolutely correct. This is the worst time to be out on your own. I was just talking to my neighbor next door. He was planning to move out, and get his own apartment. I told him, no, stay at your mama house and save your money. We got to make it past these next 3 years, family, and things going to look up. Watch.
Has had it this bad. Like no parent, aunt, grandpa, grandma has had it to where it's this expensive for them. We got it like that though. Then when you get in an apartment, they want you to make 3 times the rent. Sometimes even some places be saying.
You know why they want 3 times the rent? Just in case you trash their place. When they have to repaint and fix this and fix that because you punched a hole in the wall or kicked a hole in the door, they take that money to fix that place.
4 times the rent. How do y'all expect people to do that and then still rest and live in the place that they paying for, like comfortable? How? They're always going. They're always making money.
Welcome to adulthood. Adulthood is not comfortable.
Money and trying to work and make ends meet. Like, how are they supposed to, like, how are people really surviving? Like, it's just crazy to me. People are surviving on fucking less than 5 hours of sleep, less than 4 hours of sleep.
Yes. 5 hours worth of sleep. Been there, done that. What you do, this too shall pass. This is what you got to think about. It's hard right now, family. It's hard right now. All you got to do is weather the storm. Keep your pace.
Per day. Literally. Like, I literally know someone who, she was just like, she worked 16 hours a day. Like, she literally worked 16 hours and then went home, took a nap, got back up, and had to go to work again to another job. Like, that's not okay, bro. Then, bro, the people with kids got it way worse. I don't even want to know how they living and how they doing because the people with kids were really like, you got.
Well, I was a person with kids. What we did was I worked mornings, my wife would work nights, and we would rotate on watching the kids. Then I was like, you know what? I'll work 2 jobs. You stay home. That's how you do it with kids.
You got bills, you got your kids' expenses, you got your kids. Like, some people have their kids in daycare. You got all these type of expenses. Like, that's going up. Like,
yes, we had karate. We had choir. Yes. Yeah, we had some expenses.
They can't go up because they prices got to go up because they got to make a living as well. So it's just like, damn, like how is everybody surviving? Like, especially if you got kids, you have an actual family. Like, then you don't got time to spend with your kids. You always working. Like, then
yes, absolutely, family. Your boy done been there. Like I said, working 2 jobs, trying to maintain a household, family. It ain't easy. But guess what? The other week, no, a couple of months ago, I was out with my oldest daughter and we was having dinner. And I never knew how my daughter viewed me. You know what she said? She said, growing up, my dad made sure we didn't go without. So family, until my next video, you be blessed.